Hey guys, so get ready with me as I try out some new products that I recently bought. Happy New Year's, guys. I got some new products. I got some products from Juvia's place that I've been wanting to try, and I got them during their Black Friday sale, and they finally came in. I bought a lot of makeup from the beauty supply store that I wanted to try because I'm like, these look like some really good makeup. And that's kind of where I started when I first started makeup, was using beauty supply store makeup. Find some gems. Find some really good products. I got some foundations, some powders, some concealers, blushes, contour, all type of stuff. I'm not gonna do an eyeshadow look because I did get some eyeshadow palettes. I want to do that in a separate video. Yeah, if you want to see me get ready with those products, then stay tuned. Okay, so I already did my brows off camera. Let me show you what I got from Juvia's place first because it's the least amount. The powder, the pressed powder in, I think it says Burkina. I wanted a pressed powder to like set my under eyes because they say it makes you look more snatched. I also picked up the in the shade Cocoa. This is actually a lot of product. And then I also got the Juvia's place the setting powder in the shade Cookie Dough. I did not know that these were going to be as big as they are. I also got the setting spray, Ready Set sealed setting spray. So I got the hat. I got the Fula palette, which looks like this. I think this is the palette I'm going to use to do the next eyeshadow tutorial with it. Mint palette, because I do not have any shades that look like this in my collection. The Zulu palette, because I needed some colorful eyeshadows. Like, look how pretty that yellow is. Everything. Let me just show you the two eyeshadow palettes I got from the beauty supply store. This one is called Metropolitan Vibes by Absolute New York, and it looks like this. If this is actually pigmented, because I know it's the beauty supply store, and I know a lot of these brands are not known for having like the most pigment. Do you see these shadows? And then I got this one, is the Draw Me Rainbow palette by Kiss New York. Do you see this? Do you see this? So first, I'm just gonna go in and just kind of prep my skin. I'm gonna use this Ruby Kisses Matte Oil Control Setting Spray. I've used this before. I really like this to like prime because it does have oil control in it. And then I'm gonna go in with my Beauty Creations Let's Stay Grip Primer, which I feel like mimics the Milk Hydro Grip better than the e.l.f. one does. It's really good. And I'm just gonna quickly prime. I'm also gonna color correct with my Black Radiance color corrector in an orange. So now I want to go in with these Absolute New York Soft Filter Hours Luminous Blur Foundation in the shade 16. Now the shade range obviously is not large. It does have a weird smell to it. I'm actually not mad at the coverage of this. This actually looks really pretty, and it's really nice actually. I definitely wouldn't say this is a full coverage foundation. The coverage on it is actually quite nice. It doesn't feel heavy either. Like I could honestly put another layer of this on and build it. But like, I'm looking at it, like, it's really not bad. This kind of reminds me of the LA Girl foundation that was out like back in like 20, I want to say 15, 14, so somewhere in here. It's a thin formula, but like, I don't know, it just covers really, really well. I really wanted to find the lighter shade in front of this one. I'm gonna go in with this shade first. I'm just gonna put this in the inner corners, a little bit closer to my face shade. This one's coming off a little bit more orange to me. I'm gonna let this kind of sit and dry down. I don't know which one I want to use. I think I'm gonna go with the contour one because I want to see. I like the color, it's nice and dark. I don't know, I like this one. It's a little red, it has a little bit of red in it, so it's not as like cool as like a regular contour is. This one doesn't seem to be drying too fast. I have the e.l.f. contour one, and the e.l.f. one is a little cool to me, and it blends a lot better than my e.l.f. one. I feel like my e.l.f. one dries down too quick. They have blush wands too. That's a really pretty color. I really like these. I think I found some gems. Now I'm just gonna blend out this concealer. See how I like these concealer together? Is my makeup eating? I love doing my blush first and then blending out my concealer, because the concealer is gonna like tone that blush down if I've done like a little too much with it. The concealer is really nice. Beauty supply store makeup. Y'all okay, have come a long way, because maybe I need to keep this video to myself to gatekeep this, because I don't need y'all snatching up all the beauty supply store makeup. All right, don't do that. I have two powders. I've been using the Ruby Kisses Instant Bake Under Eye Powder in the shade 3. And I love this powder. I am obsessed with this powder. It perfect. When I tell you, it's smooth, poreless, like gorgeous, beautiful. But I want to try my Juvia's Place powder in cookie dough. It's really good because you can tell all the shine, but look how matte and like just flawless. Even with this shade, which is quite light, it's not giving me like a white cast. I'm going to use some of that pressed powder in Burkina. I don't have a contour powder, so I'm just gonna use my what's this? My Fenty Beauty Pro Filter powder in 470. I'm kind of more intrigued with this palette because I was swatching it last night. It's so pretty, and I'm obsessed with this brick shade right here. Look how pigmented that is with this shade, and see how good of I can use it as a highlighter. So I'm gonna go off camera and like do my eyes real quick, and then we'll be back for my lip combo and for my final thoughts. And this is the final look. When I tell you, I'm actually really impressed by all the products that I bought, and I gotta go and snatch up as much as I can snatch up before you can't find it anymore, but these products actually really did good. Obviously, I know the Juvia's Place products we're gonna eat down because it's Juvia's Place, but I'm really surprised by how far beauty supply store makeup, or these brands like Ruby Kisses, Nicka K, Kiss New York, Absolute New York, have like come along since I first started doing makeup, like back in like the early 2000s. This is a great eat, like, and it doesn't feel heavy, it doesn't feel cakey or dry. Let me know what you guys think. This is eat down. Are you guys impressed? Are you guys like, hey girl, who cares? Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next tutorial. Bye.